Welcome to BizNet Zone with Dr. Charles Eromosele.
Until the day you become truly hungry for your next level, you are never going to leave the present level you're in. Look, you can pray about it, you can roam around about it, but listen, until you begin to make some real solid decisions, then nothing's ever going to change your life. One of the things that I did very recently that has begun to revolutionize a lot of things around my life is that I told myself I was going to look at my monthly activity schedule and convert it into my daily productivity goals. In other words, every single day must produce a certain desired result that at least takes me one step closer to my desired goals, to my desired outcomes that I have one every month. And then by doing so, I now discover that if you stay consistent to that, you're going to build discipline and habit around what can put the most in your hands and what can keep the right joy in your life. So it truly matter. Let me say in our local parlance, you're never hungry rich. The day when you truly day hungry, things go shift for you. Doors go begin to open. So what do I mean by that? Now you have a business. I was speaking to some people recently, and I had to get this very brutal about them, because a lot of times the idea that we have in our minds that we need so much, or we need new business strategy, we need all that. Yes, you need that. You need a consultant like myself that will be able to truly evaluate, truly have a feasibility study around everything you do and around what others do in your same field, and be able to bring you analytical data, be able to bring you projections and all that could help your business grow. It's very important. But listen, the very basic necessity for at least initial success must start from your own drive to get to do things better than you are doing right now. Nobody just gets to where they are because they dreamt about it. Nobody gets to where they are because they just thought or some few thoughts, or there was one magical spiritual experience and all of a sudden they just landed there. No, it never happens. You have to be the first partaker in what you are looking for. And let me tell you why I know that is exactly what you can do. You just have not ready. Listen, I want this video to, immediately you finish listening to this video, everything you've called a failure, you will discover that you're not going to see them again. I'll tell you why. Let's imagine now that we're speaking, you're in a room like this with me, and then a lion, all of a sudden, there was a mistake, and then all of a sudden, a lion found itself here. I can bet you that some of you will run far faster and better than any Olympian that has ran successfully for the past 10 years. Why? Because you were motivated by the fear of death. In other words, the possibility for life and everything you did to ensure that you are still alive at that moment was driven by a motivation based on the fear of death. So let me put it to you like this. The reason why your business and everything around you is also dying is because you are not scared enough of the consequence of what you're not doing. Somebody said recently that it's not about the things that you don't have that you're looking for. It's about the things that you have that you have not been able to utilize. Some of you have so much within you. There is no problem with Africa. There's no problem with Nigerians. There's no problem with your skin color. Because we are doing extremely successful and very well in other parts of the world. So the problem can never be as a result of, even environmental factors or whatever. Because in the same environment, let me shock you. There are certain people you are buying things from, what we call petty traders, that some of those women knows that if I don't leave my house in the morning and go everywhere searching for people that can buy these things that I have, I will not be able to put food on the table. So that motivation to ensure that they have food for their children and their family to eat, it pushes them to go an extra mile. Or like you sit down there, you keep complaining. You're finding gifts. You're finding people that will help you, create a structural system. You are the first angel in your life. Step out. Be better than anybody can ever imagine. Listen, the people that have gotten to the zenith of their careers or anybody did not get there out of a school certificate. They got there out of a decision. The first school that gives you the best certificate that you will ever remain, that you ever enjoy your life and create a legacy from, are the decisions you are making now. The quality of your now is what determines the quality of your future. So this is also why we also encourage you, please When you see a seminar out, go and attend it. Go attend it. You know, in the past few months, the amount of people that have been able to come in from those seminars, we have seen a trajectory in their growth. And it made us understand that, listen, it's not necessarily by what people think about outside there. It's as a result of people that are truly hungry for success. One of the things you must also intentionally do in this time and season that we are in is to please define your relationship. Somebody said the quality of your life you're living right now is dependent by the people you surround yourself with. But I want to say it like this: the quality of your life right now is determined by the 5 things and people that you give your most attention to now. Every dispensation has a different information. Every dispensation has a different revelation. Listen, you can become the best in the world. It is not a result of where you are right now. It's not a result of the limitation around you right now. Anything called a limitation is what you have agreed to. Why did you give it the name? Why did you name it limit? It's because you believe it's a limit. So the day you begin to redefine everything you've called a limitation, you begin to shift them out of the way and see that you can break over any wall, that you can go against all odds to succeed, you will eventually start to succeed. I told myself recently, the world is waiting for me. The world is waiting for you as well. You can become the best in anything you put your head and your mind to do. And it starts now, not tomorrow. Your business is not going to grow by you crying indoors. You need to be able to get involved in certain strategic plans, get involved in certain strategic projections that will help you grow. Nobody becomes a millionaire, a billionaire by just thinking or wishing about it. You need to do something. So if the fear of death in the presence of a lion can make somebody do what they've never done in their life, then you need to start allowing that same fear of the potential possibility of failure to begin to push you to a point where you tell yourself, I either succeed or nothing else.
Thank you for watching BizNet Zone with Dr. Charles Eromosele. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more impactful videos. If this impacted you in any way or you want more information or engagement with Dr. Charles, simply visit biznetzone.com.ng/TV. You can also get books by Dr. Charles on Linktree/Charles Eromosele. Thank you so much for subscribing to our channel and have a blessed day.